What's up guys, Chris here. Today I am going to be rebuilding my VP9s I should say, into a Ultimate Tactical Gray Asia Edition VP9 model. And we're also going to be throwing on a XC1 replica flashlight and a, what's this, who does it? Is it SilencerCo Tyrant? Replica suppressor by Ace1 Arms. So basically, I've done unboxing videos of this. I did a comparison video. Now we're gonna mash them two together and ultimately stick the end result in this HK box, which is gonna be pretty awesome. So yeah, in this video, we're gonna be taking the slide from the black pistol, putting it on the gray frame. We're going to take the steel takedown lever, putting it on the gray frame. We're going to replace the stock threaded outer barrel on the gray one for the Ace1 Arms threaded outer barrel and the flashlight on top. So let's move some things out of the way just for now. So here's the Ace1 Arms SilencerCo threaded outer barrel. Very nice. So magazine out, lock the slide, flip the lever, slide off, flip the lever even more, and try and, there we go. Get it out, and magazine out, lock the slide, flip the lever, slide off, flip the lever some more, wiggle it out, put the steel Crusader lever in. I'm surprised at how easy that switch up is actually. Then we're going to, no, we're not going to take anything from this slide. We're going to pop the Crusader steel. This is actually highly recommended upgrade for your VP9s because the additional strength of the spring on here really makes the gun feel a lot nicer. We're going to take this spring, this barrel assembly out. Now, this has the tiny, so this barrel assembly has this. This was something that we saw on the FNX model. It has a retaining retractor spring installed right in here that we're going to have to unhook. See if we can do that without breaking anything. Just using a pair of pliers here. And that actually was not too bad. So we got that out of the way. Put that to the side. And then we're gonna have to obviously get this back in here. Let's reverse the process. Surprisingly smooth transition, I will say. Undo the thread protector. There is no O-ring on this outer barrel, so I'm gonna have to put one on just to retain the what's it called? The thread protector a little bit better. Right now, these have a tendency to work themselves loose if there's no pressure added to them from an O-ring. So. There we go. Take the Crusader steel recoil guide rod, pop that into place. Let's do a quick overview here of the internals of these two, see if there's any difference. Well, maybe I should take that lever in, make it a bit more fair. Let's see, let me have a look here. I honestly doesn't look like there's anything changed with the internals. Not sure if you guys can tell anything. So we'll put the black slide with the threaded outer barrel on the black frame. I'm gonna keep that for spare parts for future use. You never know with these VFC pistols what's gonna happen. Now, people have reported that on the gray model it was more difficult to put the slide back on after disassembly. So let's see, if we have this at pretty much dead on 90 degrees and we have this 90, well, it's actually springing back. Can't really see any reason why the gray one would be more difficult. Let's try it out. Yeah, there is, I mean, sometimes it sticks a little bit, but yeah, here's maybe what they were talking about. You can't push the that is locking up horribly. Let's see what happens if we try to just install the barrel itself straight into the frame. Yeah, still locking up. And then supposedly the way that you could fix this is by poking the inner barrel back into the chamber. That is definitely not going on there. Let's see. Well, you know what it might be? I've taken the... Which inner barrel assembly was this? Because maybe I need to take the inner barrel assembly from the gray one These cotton clips are done after this video. So let me swap this out. That would be a bit strange if there's a difference between the inner barrel assembly of the gray one and the black one. But that would also confirm why there might be differences in... Yeah, look at this. This is the gray. It has a much tighter fit there. So let's see. Now I need to put the... Let's just take a quick look here. So this would be the gray one, and this is the black one. No idea, to be honest. Oh, wow, yeah. The outer barrel, or I'm sorry, the inner barrels are definitely different lengths. All right, so the gray inner barrel assembly goes on the gray frame if I push the inner barrel in when installing it. But the black inner barrel assembly, even when pushing on the inner barrel, did not want to go in. So there's definitely something different in that design. So this goes in here. Now I need to verify that's the steel one. That's not steel. And this is what people were talking about with the gray model being sticky. You can see here, for whatever reason, it doesn't want to go on. Yeah, it's actually dislodged from the locking position. This is terrible. And we need to push the inner barrel in, snap the guide rod in place, and that is not seated properly. It's sticking out. Well, this was less than desirable. You can see here it's dislodged again. Push that in. Let's try it one more time. Wow. I'm running out of memory card here, so it might be that. Okay, so I'm pushing. Then we need to push the inner barrel, lock it. What the fuck? Why is that guide rod disappearing inside the slide? So there's definitely something different with the hop-up and guide rod situation going on. What I'll do, well, actually we should be able to see this rather easily if we compare. This is the Crusader steel guide rod. This is the tactical gray guide rod. They definitely appear to be the same length. Or are they? Calipers. This video escalated quickly. So overall length 80.35 for the black one, or I'm sorry, the gray one. 78.6, and I see where the difference is. There's a nub on the let's see, I have to double check now which is what. For comparison's sake, let's bust out the original black one. There's a nub on that as well. Let's do another round of measurements. If we measure without the nub into consideration, the Crusader one comes in at 78.77. The VFC original ones, without the nub, come in at 79.6 and $79.6. So what I'll do, just because that gap at the front will be killing me, is I will take the spring from the Crusader steel guide rod, swap it over to one of these, and I should have a flush fitting guide rod. Problem is this cup here is a real... So now we have Crusader 150 spring on an original guide rod. Let's put that in here. Get the gray frame. Push the inner barrel in. And we have a slightly better fitting guide rod. I'm not too concerned about the actual guide rod being steel or not. It's more the strength of the spring that I'm after. So that's a decent compromise. The other thing that's actually good about this is, if you recall in the Asia Deluxe Edition unboxing, for whatever reason, if we line these two pins up, the Crusader guide rod center cut is off axis. Anyway, video memory card is running out. I'm not too big of a fan of that. I rather prefer the straight thread protector look. I have to say, this XC1 has a really strange method of installation. And there we have the XC1 installed as well. 2 minutes to spare on the memory card. I'm gonna leave you with this for now, and I'm gonna have to go hunt for my missing side panel. Actually, I see it right now. Nice. So there we go. That is the installation of SilencerCo threaded outer barrel by Ace 1 Arms, and completion of the grain tactical build, XC1 flashlight, Tyrant suppressor, dirty cotton gloves, gonna have to be trashed. That's it for this video. The memory card is seriously full right about now, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you, bye bye.